Hi everybody, I'm Dean Crabb, your cloud systemization expert. Today I want to talk to you about something that's very powerful but fundamentally simple. It's how to improve the speed of your work when you're doing repetitive tasks. Now it's something I think every business owner, employee, staff member, person does in their life. It's repetitive tasks. We're always doing something we have to do over and over and over again, okay? So finding ways to squeeze some improvement in that process is really handy, and it can improve the speed in that you're doing it, but also as a business owner, the cost to you as well. Because you got to think, if you're paying a staff member time to do stuff and they're taking the slowest way about it, showing them a better way ultimately saves you dollars. Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about 2 keys for improving speed of repetitive tasks by batching work. Cue the intro. Now what's really interesting is this video, I actually recorded this when I did my last batch of videos. Now, the whole principle behind this video is it's faster to do something that takes a lot of time in a repetitive manner. So recording these videos is very time consuming. So I actually go through and record a bunch of them all on the same day. Because getting all the equipment out and the lighting and setting up, getting yourself in the zone, like focused, and preparing your notes takes time. So to go through and record them all in a single go is much more efficient. So the last time I did this was, because we've had so much content with the last time I did this, was several months ago, literally right before I had my accident, and I was in hospital for a while and in recovery. So we're still working through releasing some of those videos that I did quite a while ago. So this topic today is one of those videos, and I was watching, I'm like, I'm going to redo this because I can do it better now with the tools I've set up, and demonstrate it much better. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. So there's 2 key principles you need to think about when you're doing this one, okay? And that's what I'm going to show you now. I'm quickly going to draw it out on my tablet, and then I'll actually walk you through an example so you really get the idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So normally when we go through a task, we'll go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, how many steps there are until we get to the end, and then we'll go back to the beginning of the next one and work our way through the next one, okay, until we get to the end, and then back to the next one. Now in certain circumstances, that's completely fine. You may find you can run through like that, and that is the fastest way, but there's 2 major areas you need to think about that could improve the way you're doing that. So I want to just show you that now. So I'm just going to get rid of that one, start again, and I'll get rid of that one. Okay, so if doing a step is faster done repetitively than moving across all the steps, that's one reason. Okay, so if you're going and you're doing step 1 and you can do step 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 really fast, okay, batch them in a repetitive manner that way, and you'll get through it much faster. And I'll give you an example of that in a moment, okay? So that's one reason. That's one way of doing it. And so the thing is with that, doesn't mean you then always go through and do 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, okay? Because that may not be efficient. You need to look at each task in the process independently and say, what is the fastest way? Okay, so step 1 may be fastest done downwards, but then you may go step 2 and 3 across all of them, and then when you get to step 4, then you look at that, you go, actually that is faster done downwards, okay, and so you start then doing that one downwards. Okay, so it's really important to evaluate independently each task to know and use a combination of these 2 techniques. The other way is, if I take that back, the other way is, the other key principle to think about is if the cost of switching between task 1 to task 2 is really high, then you need to consider batching number 2 downwards, okay? And I'll give you an example. Well, the video one is an example. Setting up and filming the video, okay, the whole setup at the beginning and then afterwards, before it then goes into production and gets produced, that there is really, the steps on either side is really time expensive. So it's better to go, right, I'm doing video, and then send it off to be produced by the team, okay? So that's one example, and I'll give you another example of that in a moment. So switching from 1 to 2 is very slow or costly in time, yeah, you need to consider batching that one down as well. So here's another example. I'll go and show you on my computer. This is one we were doing yesterday. So on our blog, there's lots of YouTube videos like this that are actually uploaded there. And you can see this one here, and when you click continue reading, it actually opens up like this. Now we've just literally launched this site, and the top of it has this nice kind of cool thing here where you can click the video, but it's actually not that intuitive considering the rest of the world use YouTube videos on pages like this. Okay, so I wanted to add it to the top, so I gave my team the task of going through every blog we've ever done and adding them into the top. Now if you think about it, and you'll see the actual the issue here. When you go edit on this first blog, you're then waiting. Okay, you got to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Okay, and then you'd have to go, yep, I'm going to now do the next step, which is to get the video from that one, and it just takes too long. So it's actually much faster if you batch process this step 1. So you go, yeah, I've edited that one, go edit on that one. I'll skip that one, go edit on that one, that one, that one, that one, etc. and so on. So you're going 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 all the way through the process. Okay, and so as they load, that happens in the background while you start working on the first one. Okay, and once you finish with that, you then jump over to the second one, and funnily enough, that's just coming up. Okay, there you go, that's loading now, and now I can start working on that one. So you continue working through that, and then you get to this one, okay, and you continue working through that, okay. So you work your way then across the ways through them. Now at the end you can go back to the end and go update, click, update, click, update, and they'll all update. And so again, I'm repeating that task really quickly through to make it faster. Okay, so that's just some examples of how to think about your task processing and that you do in your business. So if you're looking at one of your systems, look at each step, work out whether it's quicker to do a step repetitively, or if the cost of switching between 2 steps is really high, and then you need to think about batching that work. Okay, so really good principle to show your team, especially if you're paying for it. Okay, so yeah, I hope you like that video. If you want to get more goodies like this, you can subscribe to us on our website. Go to c2solutions.com.au/subscribe. Also go to our YouTube channel. We're getting lots and lots of subscribers because these videos are getting uploaded there. Okay, so /C2 Solutions. And there's also our Facebook group and our coffee club, which is where you can get together and talk with other people about systemizing their business. Now, also just today, we've just released, oh, it's cut my finger off. There we go. We've just released a new cloud apps. So top 26 essential cloud apps for systemizing your business. You can go and get that now from our website. We've spent quite a while reviewing all the new apps that have come out since we did the last version. So go and get that now. I'm sure you really love it. I'm Dean Crabb, over and out. See you again soon.